Blood fever coming at you.
Subscribe to Papa's YouTube channel.
We're out.
All right, people. I'm going to do another ammo comparison. Norman TAC22 in the black box, SK pistol match. Out of the Savage Mark II FV. And we're going to do this at 50 yards as usual. Down there at the target. I'll go down there and get the camera started. And we will get this show on the road, folks. Be right back with you. All right, folks. Let's get this thing started. We're going to do the Norman TAC22 in the black box first. So let's load this thing up and let's get her going. First group down there. Not too crazy. Not too crazy. Looks pretty decent. All right, second group. Group number 3. Wait on the wind. I don't know if we can wait on it. It's not letting up. Smoking. No, Norman's smoking. All right, number 4. Last group. All right. If that last one hadn't come up a little high, that would have been really nice. See what our chronograph says. We got an extreme spread here of 71.9. That's not real good. Average of 1031.2, kind of slow. Standard deviation of 14. But it printed good. Not bad looking groups down there for such a cheap ammo. All right, got a new chronograph session going. Let's move on to the SK pistol match. Now, folks, I will be honest with you. In all of my rifles, I have 4 rifles. I have 2 Savage Mark IIs, the 16-inch barrel and this 20-inch barrel. I have a TAC21X. and I have the custom 1022 I built. None of them likes this ammo. I don't know what the deal is. I've tried 3 different lots. Now, back in March, when I first started shooting, I bought a lot of this stuff, and it shot killer in my T1X. At the time, that's all I had was my T1X. And it shot absolutely killer out of it. Tiny groups. I don't know. I don't know what they've done. Things ain't the same as they used to be with it. All right, let's start with group number 1 down there. Maybe it'll rectify itself. Maybe it'll redeem itself. I hope it does. I'm sure going to try to do my part. All right, that first group looks really good. Let's hope it stays that way. Come on, SK. Do your stuff. I'm rooting for you. I know a lot of guys have really good luck with this stuff. I just haven't for whatever reason. Maybe I'm not holding my mouth right. Here we go. Well, that's what it always does to me. I don't understand it. The semi-auto definitely shoots better than this stuff. And I can honestly say it's not me. It's not me. It's not my shooting. I'm right where I need to be every time I pull that trigger. It's just inconsistent. That one dropped all the way down to 1,005.9 on the velocity. That's low. Come on, SK. Finish strong. All right, that one looked a lot better. First and fourth group looked pretty good. Shame it couldn't all be in the same spot. All right, last group. We do have a little wind, probably 6 or 8 miles an hour. Daggone it, that last one had to mess it up. All right, let's see what our chronograph numbers say. The standard deviation is only 7.9. That's good. Stream spread of 31.2. That's good. Average velocity, 1017.2. That's the problem. The velocity is too low. And this is pistol ammo, but that's out of a 4.5 inch barrel, which is like 980, I think, 960, 980. Now this 21 inch barrel, it should be up there around 1060. So it's underpowered. That's what the problem is. They're cutting back on their powder, people. That's what they're doing. Or their primer compound. With this rimfire, the primer compound is what determines the velocity, not the powder. I know that sounds strange, but that's true. So let's go pull that target. I mean, that's not bad groups, but I can see from here the black box TAC22 outperformed it pretty easily. That's what it looks like to me. We'll be right back. All right, folks, here's our results for the comparison between the TAC22 black box and the SK pistol match. On the TAC22 black box, we had a .390, a .260, a .162, a .290, and a .294, with an average of .279. On the SK pistol match, we had a .262, started off really good, then a .474, a .393, a .239, smallest group of it, and then a .409, with an average of .355. So the overall average was still pretty good, but you can see the TAC22 beat it pretty decent. And here's the crazy thing. Like I say, these chronograph numbers, I don't put a lot of stock in them. The TAC22 had an average of 1031.2. It was a better velocity. Standard deviation of 14.0, extreme spread of 71.9. The SK pistol match had an average of 1017.2 and velocity, a standard deviation of 7.9 versus 14, almost half. An extreme spread of 31, almost half. So, or basically less than half on the extreme spread. 31.2 is less than half of 71.9. So, even though we have much better chronograph numbers down here, the story is the velocity here. And it says it's pistol match, but it shoots really good out of rifles. I've always seen this shoot around 1060 before out of a 20-inch rifle, 21-inch rifle. Sometimes a little hotter than that. So maybe that's what's going on. Maybe the velocity is just not high enough to get decent performance. But we can see that's what we got there. I think it was a pretty good comparison. I hate it that SK pistol match ain't any better. I bought 2 bricks of the stuff, and I'm kind of stuck with it. It's not really that good. I guess it's good, maybe challenge target shooting or something. But that's the SK pistol match against the TAC22 out of the Savage Mark II FV and the an MDT field stock. It's a nice shooting rifle for what it is. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. God bless everybody, and I pray for all of you that you be blessed and healthy today in the name of Jesus Christ. And I appreciate all of you stopping by and watching my videos. This gives me something to do to keep my mind busy, keep my body busy, and just keep trudging on day by day. God bless you all. This is Lead Fever. We're out.